Hello, my fishes in the deep blue sea. My name is Ethan Yorke, and today we got a video that's coming right at you, so let's jump right in. Now, first and foremost, before I get into the meat of this video, we obviously have to talk about the ridiculous thing that's on my head right now. Now, funny story about this haircut, regardless of whether or not you like it, I was told by the dean that I had to get my hair cut. I didn't really listen to him, but I was like, you know what, it would be nice to be able to see every once in a while, so I went to the barbershop. When I went to the barbershop, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted, so I got that giant book that's full of numbers of different hairstyles, and keep in mind, this thing is in like so bad condition, I open it, the title page falls off, crap is falling over the floor. I don't really want to handle this book. So instead, I kind of just look around, I see a picture of a guy who looks like he gets lots of fishes, I'm like, I'll take that haircut, and that was that. So now that we got that explanation out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Now the first thing I want to talk about is first kisses. Now, I was talking to some girl that I like way too much on a messenger site the other day, and I was just trying to hold a conversation, so I started talking about me and her first kisses, not together. Let's just get that out of the way first. Now, I don't really count the little, like, pecks as things, because, let's see, if I counted pecks, I would be a baller, but since we're not counting pecks, the first time I ever kissed anybody was in 8th grade. Now, interestingly enough, it was really weird in terms of the situation. So I was on a Washington, D.C. trip, and I saw this girl from another school who was in the same, like, organization, because I was in a school that has multiple schools in, like, different locations, if that makes any sense. So she came from somewhere, and I came from somewhere, and we didn't know each other, so we started talking. And the weirdest thing that popped up when me and her talking, she was like, yeah, I have a boyfriend, but he gave me a hall pass. A hall pass. Mother ducker, you are in 8th grade and you have a hall pass. So anyway, we went through the whole trip. It was like, I don't know, a week. I don't even remember. It was so long ago, like 4 or 5 days. And when we got on the plane, I decided that I would sit next to her because I had nobody else to sit next to. Now here is where my baller skills come into play. I was sitting there kind of upset that I just spent the entire Washington D.C. trip and I got nothing at all in terms of me and her mouth activity, so I pretended to pout on the plane. She felt bad, so she decided to kiss me on the cheek, and I'm like, yeah. And I was like, oh no, I gotta return the favor. So I return the favor, kiss her on the cheek. And this goes back and forth for about 5 seconds until, like, we end up just, like, moving from cheek to, like, side face to full face to, like, mwah. And that happened, like, twice. And I was real confused. So I didn't know what to do. This is about to get real graphic and weird, so you're welcome. I didn't know how to use your mouth organ properly when certain types of things are going on, so I thought you were supposed to, like, take turns, if that makes any sense, so I'll do the little animation with my finger. So I thought, like, one person was supposed to, like, do their thing, and then they go back, and then the other person goes in and does their thing. Apparently, that's not how you're supposed to do it. So yeah, that little, embarrassing piece of myself is now all over the internet, so you're welcome. And the next thing I want to talk about has absolutely nothing to do with me embarrassing myself. It's about fast food commercials. Now, everybody's heard the rumors that to make, like at McDonald's for example, to make their disgusting food actually look good, they paint it and, they give it a little boob job here and they spray it with this and spray it with that to make it look good for their menu. My question is, in the live action commercials where they have somebody eat the burger, so how do they manage to pay somebody enough money where they're like, alright, so we've sprayed this double bacon western upside down bun cheeseburger with pesticides, Axe body spray, and we've painted it at Paint a Dream. So we're gonna want you to eat half of this on camera, preferably while your boobs are out. So, Kate Upton has been one of my favorite people, like, ever, because she's just... But I feel bad for the girl, Besides the fact that she's, like, going out with a millionaire who's got 3 Lamborghinis, she has to eat painted burgers. Now, I don't know about you, but I've tasted paint on accident, and it doesn't taste very good, and burgers are a sacred thing for me, so if you ruin that with paint, something is wrong. Anyway, if you have any other information regarding what they do to commercial burgers or commercial food or whatever, let me know down in the comment section below. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like it. If you dislike it, please dislike it, and if you really like it, add it to your favorites. Hope you guys are having a wonderful 3-day weekend, and I will see you guys some other time.